The UK is in a productivity crisis, but effective performance management could be the way out. According to Gallup, only 21% of UK workers are engaged at work. Companies need to start encouraging struggling employees to avoid disengagement. A performance improvement plan, or a PIP, enables this by giving workers a roadmap to increase success. Over the years, PIPs have gained a bad rep from employees who see them as one step from firing. In reality, their purpose isn't to scare staff, it's to offer an honest appraisal, give insights into performance gaps, and offer precise steps for employees to improve. If you're worried about how your team member might react to a PIP, check out our free performance improvement plan template linked in the description below so you can set off on the right foot. Let's get into the details. When exactly should you implement a performance improvement plan? There are two scenarios in which you can implement them. The first is when an employee isn't meeting their full potential. This is the most common use of a PIP. Your action plan may focus on improving work quality, goal setting, or meeting growth numbers. When implemented well, a development plan can work wonders for struggling employees by guiding their improvements with clear metrics. Their second use is to create a clear career path for employees who might feel unfulfilled in their current position. A PIP can prepare an employee to transition into a higher level role or to transition laterally. Whatever the situation, your PIP should be implemented sincerely to be effective. They can be seen in a better light if managers just take steps to communicate them in a way that actually resonates. So be prepared to communicate clearly, check in regularly, and support your team members. How about the benefits of PIPs? Overall, they enable employee mobility and personal growth, which benefits both the employer and the employee. They can also produce a culture of accountability. Employers that invest in actually bettering their employees, rather than just letting poor performance slide, will empower their team members to actually make changes. They can also save time and money when issues are addressed and fixed. Through a performance improvement plan, employers can actually boost productivity and keep their teams on track. You'd also be offering second chances, which can really help to reduce turnover. And finally, they can reduce liability. PIPs produce a formal document stating an employer's dissatisfaction with an employee. That makes it that bit more difficult for an employee to win a case claiming unlawful or unjust termination down the road. Now let's chat through how to actually create a performance improvement plan. An impactful PIP will stem from a performance evaluation form. This is a written document that records objectives and sets a timeline for improvement. When developing this, employers will need to define acceptable performance. You should be clear on what you do and don't want. Consider using the SMART framework to create goals that employees can actually achieve. Take employee feedback into account. If they say that expectations are unreasonable, maybe there's a reason for that. Outline resources and support. What resources will be available to new employees who need to develop new skill sets? Managers can also offer support through training and coaching. Schedule check-ins. Managers should use these meetings to ensure that an employee is actually meeting their incremental goals and that they're developing in accordance to their PIP. These will also give an opportunity for employees to voice their own doubts or difficulties. And lastly, state the consequences. Really, there's no way around it. Although PIPs ideally help an employee reach their potential, it's still possible they might not. So your form should include the repercussions of not meeting expectations. So, is PIP a bad thing? Well, it doesn't have to be. Employers should never treat a PIP as a precursor to termination. Instead, they should use it as a legitimate opportunity for growth. Do you have any questions about PIPs or how to conduct one? Let us know in the comments below. Or if you have any experience of them firsthand, share your experience in the comments below. And remember, our performance improvement plan template is linked below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.